Oh, buddy, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Where? Okay. Oh, I forgot about that faction. Okay. Man, these guys just do not care that I'm killing... Okay, they like that I'm fighting Marienburg.
Mighty, stop, halt! Stay in light. I come to you, my terms only. Never, ever!
Okay. Alright, so, first order of business, we gotta kill this rebellion.
Unworkable.
Which is spooky,
Born to
but
command.
we should be able to beat him. We might even be able to auto-resolve it.
High Beastmaster. Devoured.
Yeah. So those are spooky, but we just, like, straight outnumber them, like, really hard with our garrison. We've got a bunch of spears here, so I think we just beat them.
I will not be defeated.
Okay, and then, as usual, we're just gonna go with
We
that.
do not follow orders.
It's level 12. Abyssal Howl for Hydras. Okay. -8. Okay, so they both basically get the same thing the other one has. Effectively. Which I guess that makes sense. They're breeding them together. Okay. Reduces enemy movement speed on hit. Oh, for bolt throwers. Okay, that's pretty good. Pack hunters. Ambush. Stalk. Okay. Apex Predator. All monstrous units get... a buff they can use at the start to do extra damage. Okay. But we're gonna go Draft Master. Probably Lightning Strike next.
My creatures smell uncertainty in this one.
Yeah, still am not, like, super amazed with this, but being able to damage the walls is, like, good enough, I guess.
Witness my strength, Rakarth.
Okay. Okay, I thought they took over Fort Burbus for a second, but they did not. Yeah, we're not going after that. Alright, so I guess at this point we're just dashing back up here. Could get the Ogre Mercenaries if we wanted to. You know, we could maybe get some of those mercenaries and hire them up here. Because we're going to have this rebellion now. It's just 14 is just too much. Because of the slaves. I didn't calculate that. Giving the extra slaves over to that area caused that. So we have 3 harpies and a dog we could throw over there. Now this is going to fall off pretty soon too, in 3 turns.
Beast Commander.
Okay, so we can probably just get rid of this guy at this point.
They have doubts about me.
Yeah, get rid of him. He's not doing much here. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad about that.
Rakarth does not fail.
Okay. let's go to like right here.
With me.
That way if we need to go grab some ogre mercenaries, we can. Next turn. And since there's gonna be a rebellion there anyways, I feel like maybe we can hold on to this till the next like 5 rounds and just go for this. I love it how like all of these rights are useful. There's not a worthless right.
My name shall echo through the ages.
So 500. Small number of, so these are like probably dragons, I would assume, or other tier 5s. 1,500 gold's definitely worth. I do have a lot of slaves. I mean, 500 is rough, but I mean, if that guarantees I get some big time stuff. Only 5 turns for this, but I have 2 other things I need to do. I need to do the public order one, and then I need another black arc. So I think 15 turns is fine. Occasionally traumatic. Alright, let's see what we get.
Triumph as
War Hydra units. So that's just 1 black dragon. I don't know if that's worth for literally just 1. I mean, black dragons are obviously really good. I was hoping we'd get at least 2 things. Maybe I should have done the assortment just so I could hire them over here.
Who seeks me?
Alright, let's
What is your
go with that. We also have some regiments over now, and if we need to. I'm not sure just how strong this stuff is that's going to spawn over here.
sorceress of the dark convent?
Okay, I think that's fine. I mean, it's possible we could benefit from a public order building over here. Getting an extra 15% income, I guess that's... If that stacks multiplicatively with everything else, that would be... like 600. $600 per turn. I mean, that's probably worth. I mean, if it is 600, it's definitely worth, but I don't know if it stacks multiplicatively or not with the slaves. Or if, like, that's just the base amount. But even if that does get multiplied later, yeah, that's probably worth. Okay. And then that's not plus... Oh, it is +1, sorcerer's capacity. Okay. That could be handy, too, at a certain point. Alright, we'll go with that. And then...
Black-hearted dreadlord.
This is a little dangerous to, like, have this parked here, because these guys could, in theory, just, like, come straight out. Is that a port or no? That's not a port. Okay. So I was just like, what if their lord is right here and just comes rolling straight down? I'm in big trouble.
Mathlam sends a tempest.
Okay.
Black-hearted.
Okay, there's a trace army too. That could be pretty dangerous. I'm gonna have to put some actual units in here.
Lord of the Black Court. I admire your darkness. Anchors away.
Does he get bonuses at sea? I can't remember.
This wretch does not
Fleet Master. Okay, so Black Ark Corsairs do get some bonuses. You get some extra campaign movement range. Next, might have to fight these dudes at some point.
Rookie Lord.
They don't have shields, but they are better in melee. And again, I can hand these off to another ward if I need to. We do have some cost reduction there.
Limitless
Okay.
power.
She's good, hiring a bunch of stuff. Oh, I need to upgrade him.
Malevolent Lord.
Okay, then we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but that will give us access to Reaper Bolt Throwers, and that's something we definitely want more of. And then I guess we'll probably just go for Shades after that. Looks like we can't get another Sorceress for a little while. That doesn't give us any bonus to Sorceresses either, so we have to build those tier 3 buildings to get more of them. Okay. Obviously getting to like this one would be pretty nice too. But that's a little ways out. Okay, so Rebellion there, Rebellion at Corone, that's fine. Rebellion there's fine. Up there is not great, but it is what it is. And Wasteland is okay, I guess. This will repair that just for the hell of it. I don't know.
Supreme.
We get a little more money out of it. Okay. Tex, we're still working Forge to Kill, so make sure I don't forget anything. Highborn Hostages. Maybe they're not coming for me yet. Maybe Skaven's messing with them. Should I just drop this port upgrade though? I mean, it costs 3,200. It's gonna take like 15 turns. I'm not confident they're not gonna come over and kill this. I'm not confident. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that. We'll hold on to these because we might be able to hold out in this location for another 4 or 5 turns. This only requires like 5 turns to pay for itself. This might help us. That's what we'll do.
Feel the power.
The Elves of Ulthuan fancy themselves the noble guardians of this world, upholding it against the lesser races. Yet in their hubris they fail to see that their star is waning.
Okay, just please not like 7 mammoths or something. Gonna be another. Okay, never mind.
Denied.
Okay, that looks doable.
All-powerful sorceress.
You're a pretender.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
These will come back eventually, like in 10 turns, so maybe I use these first. Regeneration. Hello, Brawny. Okay, so they just have poison. So I could use those. Could also use like a wolf. I mean, we should be able to just attack. I don't want to let them get another 6 units or whatever.
Supreme sorceress
7 on
of
8. She's not a good fighter. We do have Mystifying Miasma, which is like, okay. These should be stronger than normal, like, just garbage little marauder things. Definitely better than the Horsemen.
Powerful enchantress.
Alright, let's just do both of these. And, like, 1 wolf. We'll probably want to keep the harpies, because those might actually be useful once we get the free harpy thing.
Sorceress.
We still have Dark Conduit. How many more turns do we have that? 9 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. Rebellion's 2 turns. Man, if I let the Rebellion stand, though, we'll get another plus 20. I guess we could just fight another Rebellion if it comes to that. If I've still got this army. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I should be able to replenish.
May their death be slow.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
This was your destiny.
I was going to delete those dudes anyways. Nice. Couple of harpies. Good. Man, this opening area just gives you a ton of,
So much death.
ton of stuff. Okay, 4.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Root Marcher's always good.
Revel in this glorious slaughter.
Oh, slaves are down? Did I lost slaves here or something? We gotta have the public order activated, though.
What is your dark purpose?
Okay. Yeah, they're not coming for me over at Slaver's Point yet. I mean, maybe I could hold this if I throw down a public order building. The event's gonna end.
Unrestrained.
How does this go from like -17 to -4?
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
How much am I getting? Military faction command. Military presence is only 3. So it would go to 4 if I got rid of this. Could also either run it over there or
All-powerful sorceress.
I could dash down and hand off these units to him.
Ridiculous.
I kinda like that idea, just so we're not like totally wasting these. It is costing me a lot every turn, 15% more upkeep every turn. I should say how much extra that is. I should have just maybe dashed straight down. So how many turns? It's gonna take 1 turn to dash here, and then another turn to dash all the way down here. Then I could bring the Black Arc over and hand off those units.
No rest.
Now if I hand off the units, she might drop loyalty. I don't know if that's the same.
Spellcaster.
Alright.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Rakarth is supreme. I will not blight my soul.
Okay, so they, pretty good old garrison there.
The Beast Lord ascendant.
We do have a dragon. Who is... Oh, this is the sorceress. Okay. guess we'll go with that. Details. Oh, I forgot that rubric. I gotta remember to use that. Unless I just got it in the last fight.
Dread Lord of the Druki. A vile plan.
Because that's on land, so I cannot get to that one.
Set the sails. The ocean awaits. Dominating. As you were. Certainly not.
They could come at me next.
Submit to me.
Getting a dragon would definitely help. I mean, obviously.
Not
Is
in
that
this
12?
world or the other.
It's like 20 something.
Ah, here then. A bloody victory.
Let's get rid of a dog and put a dragon in there. How much HP? 7,000. Okay.
There is growing unrest.
Okay, so rebellion's there, rebellion's there. Alright.
Tamer of dragons. Do you take me for a churl?
This will
Who
achieve
is in the town and who's not? Okay, so he's not in the town, so hopefully they will sally out. If not, he has to run away.
Tear them apart.
I think they'll probably sally out. No, I guess he's too scared. Alright, we're getting too spooky, I guess, with the dragon, maybe.
Absurd. Unwise. All shall behold my greatness.
Okay.
Shown.
We're gonna have to just sack. Oh yeah, we'll win this. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to sack. I don't know. We'll see how hard we can dominate. If we can hard dominate, maybe we can just loot and occupy.
Beast Lord.
Sorceress of blood.
Because Trace is gonna be right there, obviously. Oh, I could have used him to crack the walls instead of actually fight, but I don't think it's that big of a deal for this one. Did I lose a mammoth? I may have lost one in a previous fight, I can't remember.
Nagarothi. Druki. Merciless warriors. Chains.
Hey. Yeah, they're pretty bad, and I was about to say, I could just put them in normal combat. I mean, they have a lot of weapon strength. We did lose our bolt thrower. Bolt thrower's not that crazy on sieges with just like one or two of them. If you have like 3 or 4, then you can just knock out the towers, which are handy. But okay, I cannot. I feel like this is probably better. There's just less surface area in corners typically for them to try to interact. Like putting up archers and stuff like that.
Sorceress.
Just put him in with those. He doesn't have any special actives or anything. Put him in the middle. just wait till they all group up. Shh.
Forward. Onward.
I mean, I guess I might as well just go in there. I was hoping they'd aim for something that was like more armored, but
Ready to rule.
oh, what? They let some of them in. They love opening that door and just trolling.
Prepare yourselves, beasts.
Oh, he's trying to get her in there.
Ayo, kencot.
What?
Ayo, kencot.
Get him. Oh, she's just hanging out, isn't she? What? Okay, that's fine. I don't know.
Predators, all. Master,
Click on this dude or what?
kill. I am doomed.
Let's go ahead and get that out of there, because
Drooping forward! Glorious destruction!
yeah, it should just all be running. Why are they not running yet? I forgot about the breath. I should have used that breath earlier on something. No, 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 no. Who's left? Oh, I didn't even notice. notice this junk is still here.
Rakarth! Karadkar expects! Behold me! Supreme power! Pride! Destroy!
There's still some stuff over here. Okay, now they're all done, I think. Good, didn't even have to deal with Knights of the Realm. Well, our Mammoth took a little bit of a beating, which is not awesome, but... I think we can probably loot and occupy here. We'll get some healing out of it. I don't know what Trace is rocking as far as like their army. Oh, they have 19 units. Probably not that much this early in the game. It could be Sea Guard. Sea Guard would be really good against us. Sea Guard are good against almost everything. Yeah, usually just sacking a port is not amazing, typically, because you damage the port itself. If we loot and occupy, we might get a tier 2 also. I mean, there's going to be a rebellion, so like this is not going to matter as much.
Keeping beasts is not cheap.
Unwise.
And we can still get our help from this guy.
Bow before Rakarth.
Alright, I think we do want Lightning Strike.
My creatures smell uncertainty in this one.
Training should be at least 100. I mean, 25 is absurdly, like, low. I mean, we can use him to assault units as well, like, and wound stuff. I mean, 18% on a hero is, like, not bad. I don't know if we need him in combat. I mean, he does have good anti-large. Plus 12 melee. So do I go with that? I don't think money is going to be as much of an issue. So we're not going to be spamming it like every turn. Okay, I guess let's go with this. Alright, and then... yeah, definitely a rebellion there.
The people are displeased.
Probably just growth, so I can get this up to tier 3 potentially. Yeah, we do not get the really good garrison, like the proper place. So that's giving 15 growth. If I repair it, it'd give 30. Kind of got a slaver building. This is not a great place to put slaves. It's okay, but it's only a 2-stack place, so I don't feel like we need a ton of them. So I guess we'll get rid of this and get a money building there. And then... I guess just PO. I mean, it's kind of wasted for next turn. I guess I'll just go money. Like 25 gold. Just go growth. Let's go this. Let's go that.
Supreme sorceress.
Okay, then I've already moved her.
What now?
Okay, so I do not want to move this anymore. I think we wait. We could go for Dark Shards, just to have a well-balanced army. Potentially. A better balanced army.
Lord of Fear.
Let's at least wait on Dark Shards with shields. And ideally, we want shades. Particularly one of these shades. It's 200, 201. What do the great weapons do? They have piercing and anti-infantry. That's weird. Usually, no, I guess great swords do have anti-infantry. Dual swords. It seems weird they're both anti-infantry. Sometimes great weapons are anti-large. That's usually like with axes and things. But yeah, I guess just waiting on the great version. Okay, but we definitely want this. I don't know, maybe we don't need to... Shades are so good, though. These might be... Would these be better against elves, though, because of the silver shield? The shades do a lot more damage, but... I guess they do have more HP, also. I mean, the shades are better overall, obviously. I'm just wondering if, like, in a firefight against other things, against other missile units, maybe these are better. Like on sieges when we're walking up. These effectively would have, like, 55% more HP. Sisters. I guess, like, having one or two of these in a fight could be good. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll leave this as is. We'll level that up. Either way, we'll get this just for our front line. We do get a discount on Corsairs, I think. Like a 5% upkeep discount, so... Does he get a faction bonus on Corsairs too? I can't remember. Monstrous. Bigger penalties from raiding. Okay. Alright, I think everywhere else is all good. So it's -5. Should be doable. Rebellion. How many more turns so we can activate this? 4 turns on the public order. Okay, so the -8's gonna fall off though, and we should get +8 once we get to -75. Well, maybe they don't come for me. I still feel a little scared to upgrade that port though. No, there they are. Yeah, they're coming for me. Okay, so they're gonna suicide into me.
There shall be.
Took a little bit more on the mammoth, which is not insane. We did get some replenishment though.
Send them to Slaver's Gate. Your next meal has arrived, dear Brachus.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, Grungzent. Valiant defeat. Oh, they have knights this time. Yeah, the dogs and bats are gonna tie up my dark shards. I mean, this place is not giving me anything really, but just winning these free fights Okay, that's fine.
Thrill of battle awaits.
Skaven, my lord. These verminous rat men are rarely seen above ground. Place no trust in their words, and keep their squalid messengers at arm's length, lest some
Why people gotta hate on the Skaven, man? They're friendly. Oh, that was another one at Corone? Oh, never mind. I was thinking of somewhere else.
Feel my power.
Why is this low? They're full speed ahead, so we can attack them right now.
Rakarth! I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Okay, so we got our massive replenishment.
They will surely turn upon me.
Yeah, arcane conduit.
Their obedience is in question.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to... I thought you had to choose these. Oh, you get all of these. Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. I thought it was one where you had to, like, pick one. A situation where you had to pick one. Okay, I guess that's fine. Looking on time. 42 minutes. Hi. What are you doing?
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. I approve of these dark deeds.
Oh, sisters are 2 turns? Come on, man. Alright, bolt throwers are 3 turns. Or whatever, 3 or 4 turns.
All powerful sorceress.
I'm not 100% sure it's even worth to bring this down here, but...
Cease your provocations.
Wait, is there really going to be another rebellion here? How many turns? Okay. No. One more turn. Yeah, Confederation was probably not worth. They've definitely done a much better job in the last however long since they made changes, year or two, of making it more of a strategic decision to decide if you should do a Confederation or not. 'Cause it's not always correct to do it now. Okay, so we should be able to get this.
Vicious Dreadlord. The ocean awaits.
For Karan Khan. Wrath of the Beast Lord.
Pyrrhic Victory. Okay. Oh, what? I forgot about these units. What are these? Rangers. Okay. 8. It'd be fun to try out the High Elves again. I haven't played them in a while, especially since they made the public order changes. Yeah, a lot of Sea Guard. They don't have shields. Not that that matters too much. These are large, which is not great. The dogs are small, so that's better against the Sea Guard. Sea Guard are just like pound for pound some of the best units in the game. They're just so versatile. Lots and lots of spears. That is annoying. But like Flock of Doom should be really good. We've got these things. We've got Dark Conduit. We've got a bunch of Corsairs. Yeah, I think we can do this. We've got our Rubric of Darkness. Is that right, Rowan? What are you doing? and set up over here just so we can join our comrades. I just thought how comrades, isn't that a traditionally, I don't know if it's always like Russian used word, but it just sucks, man. I don't want to get political, but it's like, man, why can't we all just be cool? Like, why can't places just chill, man? It's fine. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff about like Russia and Russian history and China and Chinese history and things like that, but it's make it so hard sometimes, man. And just, I don't know. I mean, America's got all kinds of skeletons in their closet too, but anyways, I digress. I mean, every country does, but I wish everyone could just get along and just celebrate each other's cultures and just,
The terrain conceals the
that's just not
enemy's
realistic, I guess. Actually, I do not want him to die. We need to keep an eye on him. I was thinking it was just a garrison army, but it is not. It is, that's a real general. Wow, they're gonna let me get this position? Oh no, they're over there. Okay. God, I hate fighting in the woods just because you can't see anything, but at the same time, we get rid of some of these sea guard.
Dealers in death. Murder awaits.
Ready! Come, melee!
As you say.
What'd you say, you going to the store? Okay. Okay.
Rakarth. Attacking. Supreme power.
Battle calls!
Says. Rakarth. Beast Lord moving up.
I got it, Paul!
Rakarth. Lord of fear.
Oops. I guess I should have brought these seeds in. It probably doesn't matter that much, but...
Marching. Attack. Onwards to murder. Murder awaits. I am doom. Cold-blooded killers. Forces. Attack.
Okay, they should all die.
My wit awaits. Moving.
Pretty sure they're all gonna die, but we'll run them down just in case something like weird is going on.
Following orders. No mercy.
Where's the edge? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, yeah, we should be able to get a bunch of that. A bunch of them then.
Shades. Bloody murder. Battle calls. All is chaos. Cold-blooded killers. Destroy.
Rakarth. Master. Master. I am superior.
Alright, gotta be a little careful with the running my own units into that.
Time for combat.
Murder awaits. Slaughter them.
Death and despair.
Okay, so yeah, we got that covered. Another good way to beat up on high elves a lot of times is to beat the Sea Guard or obviously artillery.
Beast master.
I really hope Ulthuan is green for me. That's one thing that I kind of don't like is the geography penalties. It's like, I get it, like lore-wise, and just to create more strategic decisions, but I certainly feel like there should not be very many places that are red, and honestly, yellow should be very clear strategic places. Like huge swaths, like people that can't live in
My name
temperate,
shall echo through
you know, or something like that, just seems kind of goofy. Or at least if there was a building that you could do that would make it habitable, like a biome building, like a tier 3 or something, where province is now green, where it was like a little bit of a penalty and you could normalize it. Because, like, again, like my favorite faction, a lot of people's favorite faction are Skaven because they can go anywhere. That's not the only reason, but that's one perk among many for the Skaven. Okay, we'll just do the slaves again.
Send them to Slaver's Gate. Cutting ocean.
Potion of Toughness, that's pretty good.
Trials
Harpies.
as always.
Okay, nice.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Okay, so how strong is Trace now? Not very. So we could go fight them. Avalorn's getting pretty strong. Yes, it is green. Nice. What is not green? Or Savannah. Okay, so that's like pretty far south. North. Temperate Island, Temperate, Chaotic Waste, and Frozen. Magical Forest. Okay, that should be red. Like, for sure, I agree with that. High Seas should be red. Wasteland and Desert, I guess, because that's kind of just in one part of the map. I guess that's fine. Confederation just one more time. But yeah, this is nice. There's a lot of jungle, but again, that's mostly in one part of the map. I just hate it when a place starts off near something that's like yellow or red. Like, one of the worst places is the freaking the Tomb King's guy that starts off in the north, where it's like literally everything is yellow around him, and Tomb Kings already have garbage like econ It was like interesting to try that campaign once just for, you know, a challenge or whatever, but
Searching.
Lord of Fear.
I smell treachery.
plus 15 armor when defending. Wow, that's pretty good. Unassailable. Alright, look at that.
Bow before Rakarth.
Okay, carrying crows. Okay.
I will not
And then I guess we have to come back down, deal with this rebellion, and I mean, we could try to sail up here. Actually, I didn't realize quite the geography here. That's actually pretty spooky that they are north of here.
My visions predict fate. The goddess forbids it. You overreach.
So they're gonna take this. I mean, we could maybe defend this.
You waste my time.
I can't do a black arc yet. It'll be 7 turns. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of one of the dudes over here. Because it's like, if I give them that, they could just start coming down and messing with this next. So it's like, I can either fight them now and try to hold an area that's got like a pretty good garrison that's somewhat defensible, or I could just wait. But I don't want to send my main army up there because there's just, I just need to make progress down here.
Let me think about it. No.
Okay, this should stabilize next turn, I think. Oh, we've got these as well.
Fought well, my beasts.
Hi, what is it? I'll go with that, and then this dude.
My creatures smell uncertainty in this world.
What is it?
So cry off! Tremble before Rakarth.
Okay, I do not want to send the Black Ark. We could send this army up there instead of handing it off to the Black Ark. I didn't think about that. Now, they might cut me off, though. I don't think we can even recruit anything up here. It'll have to be just beasts. No, never mind. We can get Blackheart Corsairs. If I could hire another Black Ark, because like yeah, it's gonna cost a lot of money, and I'm gonna have to sit here and wait, and they're probably gonna try to siege me out. But can I defend it? Because if I go up there with my main guy, then they're just gonna keep backdooring me with all this stuff down here. I could send the Black Ark up there. I don't know if it can reinforce a ground fight though. That might be the best option.
Yes.
It's like, I can recruit another Black Ark down here. Now, I'm not going to have as many elite units, but I've got monsters, and I can keep feeding the monsters with the rights, and then I can level up another Black Ark. Because the cooldown on that is soon. So yeah, maybe that's the play. Is just go ahead and recruit some Reaper bolt throwers here. Hi. Hi. Recruit some of those, and then make a sorceress or something here, and then run up to the north with the Black Arc. And I could hand off those Black Arc units to the Lord up there as well. Because we're going to have, what, 8 there, so I have 17. I have to be careful, though, because then they could attack the Black Arc at sea. But, okay, so what do we want to get rid of here? The dogs, I guess. Maybe the harpies, too. Like, they're okay, but I think that having 3 bolt throwers is probably better. We'll still have some flanking, like these can be pretty good flanks. Do I want 4 bolt throwers and get rid of 1 more of these feral cold ones? I think just having like 3 flankers to tear up archers and stuff or harass them is probably worth it. And the bolt throwers are also good against archers. And they're very good against high elves in general. Alright, let's just do that.
Witness my strength, Rakarth. Bow before Rakarth.
Murderous lord.
Actually, hold up, hold up.
Submit to me.
Can we move anymore? Or have we've already moved? I think. No, we could move a little bit more. God, how many turns? It's gonna take like 1,000,000 turns. But we're gonna have to fight a 2-front war. I mean, that's a pretty good area too. If I can, it's just. I mean, if Empire comes at me, we're gonna be in big trouble.
Cain favors me.
Okay, so we'll get that, and then he should be able to do his own thing, especially with Lightning Strike. It's gonna be kind of bad not having a Black Arc for a little bit, but I believe we're okay. And then next turn, we can dash this up here, dash this over here, hand those off, get rid of her.
What is this foolishness?
Okay, we probably need to go ahead and get a ward here. Sorceress with Lord of Shadows, I think. Or Beastmaster for just the fighting. Or male Dreadlord, again, like, pretty good at fighting. What's the difference in the male and the female Dreadlord? That's pretty good. She has a shield, but no no weapons. So she's actually the better warrior. The male has missile strength. So it's like missile or shield, basically. Oh, we can't do those. There's a good chance they could just rebel. That's annoying. I guess it's just high Beastmaster. Per turn. I mean, we're gonna get rid of some of them next turn.
Hi, Beastmaster. To your dens.
We're gonna try to defend it.
Critters submit.
We'll see what they do. I mean, they can't siege that by themselves, I don't think, because we have like a pretty good garrison. We could come out on them. And we've got the Onwek thing too, which I don't remember exactly what that does. Shadows of Onwek. Okay. That's about it. Sorry, this is just like an important sort of decision-making point here. Okay, so we gotta come back down, deal with that rebellion, and then probably try to go for... I don't know. Like, we could fight Artois and these guys. They're not at war with us technically right now. They are on the weak side. But, okay. It's our slave situation. God. There's a lot. We don't even have, like, max slaves. We're getting decline of 6 per turn, though. Broken lands. Where? Oh, yeah, that's the place that's about to die. How many slaves? I have 900 over there. Let's stop the slaves there. Yeah, so just everything going to Albion. Alright. Hopefully that's good. And then that's going to be it for this episode. Oh! I think that means they're not at war with me anymore up there, right?
Draw your blades. We fight.
58 slaves or treasury. I guess just 58 slaves.
I require slaves.
So they're not technically at war with me now. That changes the calculus quite a bit. That was potentially really good news for us. Okay, this must be the new person. So its mouth shut. Many assassins choose to stitch their lips together as a sign of their trustworthiness, so they can literally never speak of their silent, deadly deeds. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's super fortunate for us, I think. So we could just get rid of this guy now.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Does he have a bad trade off of that? Or no, it was just money? Okay, please, Nagaron, can we just chill?
Overlord, diplomacy is so tedious.
Okay. Yeah, if I can hold this, that would be amazing. Okay, so I can get rid of this guy, I can get rid of the other one, that should give me a lot more money. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I know we're way over, sorry, it took me a little while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, and then all of a sudden it doesn't matter anymore. So now that frees us up to go Black Ark and start running down south. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much, have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time. Be sure to like and subscribe.